Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's vlog is gonna be coming up with KD's DIY. We're doing spark plug change on my 2515 Hellcat. Called my Hellcat Grandpa, and of course I got my man Miche the Mechanic on the job, so you know it's gonna be good. But stay tuned and let's get into the video.
We're doing them two at a time. When we do two at a time, you can't miss. So much you want to make sure you do them two at a time so they can never miss. You never miss.
What do you mean miss?
Miss, you might miss one, miss a plug.
Okay.
Alright.
Easy to do, huh?
Yes, sir. Don't take nothing but to miss a plug. Alright, so what we're going to do now is here, getting a little bit of stiffness coming out, so we're going to switch the tool in the opposite direction. Like this, extension down. So we get a better.
And what you did that for?
To get a better angle, because the angle was kind of like a stiff angle. You need more flexible angle. So now I could get to it better.
Oh yeah, went right in. I saw that.
Remove that.
It's like a little magnet.
Right.
Pulls it out of there.
Pulls the point out. Yeah, this one here is burning pretty good too. This is in very good condition.
Can you? Is it in good condition? Okay.
Burning in good condition.
I can try on it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So actually, it's been doing pretty good.
Real good.
The engine is clean inside. Probably can't see with the camera.
Got that one here now. We're going to torque this one here. Forget about that one. So we know so that one is done complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it got to be tight, not loose. Like I said, the way it's complicated. They all got to be done by hand. Not no tool, ear tool, electric tool, scratching tool.
Well, too much
none of it. Right. Want to make sure everything by hand. So everything that does, you can feel it. So that one is done completely. Remove and install. Now, we're gonna go for the next joker right here, which is the next one next to it. Now see this one right here got a straight angle. So what we do,
I'm gonna move right here so you get right here.
No, that's fine. What we're doing now, we're gonna run a straight drive through it and test it out. Straight drive. So the straight drive proving itself to be pretty loose and flexible. So now we're gonna remove. Anytime you're doing a job like this, you always anything so tedious and complicated and like close for space, you do the easier side first.
Right. And why is that? For the mental?
Yeah, mental. Do the wide easier side first.
Right.
And then you go to the next side, because when you do the easier side first, that'll be out of the way. That means you got something done already.
Right.
So the next process is to go to the next side and do the other side, where you won't have to think about, oh man, this is hard and I'm not doing the other side yet and all that. Right. And focus on that properly. Easier.
Yeah.
These two right here look pretty good too. These are coming out of the second section from the front going on the right side. These are pretty good. Yeah, pretty decent.
And they've been in there since 2015. I mean, I don't have the mileage, but they old.
They old, yeah.
You know. I mean, I'm like old school. How you know that now with the cars, they say you don't have to change the plug for 100,000 miles and all that type of stuff.
And see, these are the new ones right here. We're going back with the NGK. We're going by the NGK. These are NGK Platinum, so these are gonna be just as good as the ones that came out of it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going back with those.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't believe in that 100,000 miles in the tune.
No.
It's a machine, man. Anything mechanical needs adjustments, especially when you're dealing with heat.
The heat to creep up and get you, boy.
Yeah. I think they say that so you can tear it up and come back and get a new one. They don't want you to maintenance your car. You notice that? They want you for it to be tear up so you could bring it to the shop. And you spend all that money repairing it.
Then later on they tell you, oh, the engine damage, you still got to replace the engine.
Right. I had a buddy of mine, he had an antenna in it, it was overheating. And you know, same thing, all that maintenance free crap. Now his engine went out. And they don't seem to know why.
Just go.
Yeah, well, you never changed, you never had none of your fluid service or nothing.
Alright, so this one right here, now is kind of under like a bacon car. Could go under, but this won't stop it, so you don't want to have to remove them there. Wish you can. So we do know. We measure that up, and we're gonna go back with this joker right here.
Oh,
Go back with the same extension system. Put that in, and that slides down. Now we get it pivot like 25 out of 45 degrees. We get it pivot to 25 degrees, so we're good. But this extension, it's got too much swerve, so you don't want it.
It don't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. You feel like it's tripping, so you don't want nothing to be tripping with you. You want it to be smooth going in.
Yeah, when you work with tools, as much as he work with tools, you know the feel and everything.
So you want to have a solid to that.
Yeah.
And then you just So if you notice, we're using the ear tool to take them out because it's going to be a faster pace coming out after it's loosened. Come back up, and then we're going to go for the second one right in here next to it. Connect, and we're going to check it the same way. That one is going through. And if you have to lean over in the motor like I'm leaning right now, make sure you don't lean on any plastic material or anything, hose or anything, and break anything. If you break anything, you're going to pay for it.
Right. It's any little thing.
Anything is critical, soft. You don't want to, anything you lean on, it's got to be something hard, like a hard aluminum intake or plastic container hard. That's good enough, but you don't want to lean on anything, fragile, because they will break.
Yeah, how you back? You need some more height?
No, that's fine. This one here. Alright, so these here running pretty good too. Yeah. Nice.
Good. That's good to know.
But this one right here look like it's cracked.
Let me see.
Yeah, this one here. It's got a crack on this one right here. See that right there? That seam line right around it right there, that's a crack. Cause if it doesn't remove when I wipe it like this here, that's a crack.
That's a crack.
Cause see, this one doesn't have it on it, but this one do.
So it was about to blow up.
You know, it's about to just, malfunction. Like it would give
what
you a
number
spark
was
in
that?
it. That was number 3. Number 3 from the number 3 on the right side from the front, going to the back. Number 3.
So that joke you think would crack the heat or just
wear and tear?
Just wear and tear.
Yeah, because it's a Hellcat motor. It's a lot of heat.
And they say 100,000 miles.
Yeah,
no plug
265 Fahrenheit degree.
Right.
So I mean, you want to make sure.
Yeah, and that's what I've been understanding. 100,000 miles, no plug change. You just saw a cracked plug, and this car got 25,000 miles.
So why would you let it go to 100?
Why would you let it go to 100? You know.
We're going. Since we got only 4 left, we're going to take out all of them first, and then go back and tighten them up. This one.
amazing how these Hellcats. Well, a lot of Hemis. Do all Hemis come with 16 plugs?
Yeah, but some of the motor is not Hellcat. This got an Hellcat with a supercharger.
And that truck the same way.
Yeah.
Same motor.
Only difference about the truck and the car. That truck got a little bit more space than this.
Oh, and under here.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Now we're gonna remove them on now. So that's one. No, that's the one that we put in first. Make sure so they're right. That was good. So we're gonna remove these two. So that's the one right there. The bigger the magnet is, it's the stronger it's
stronger.
It won't fall off of there. You have to pull it out.
The two.
And so these are the two right here. So the surface at the top right here where this electronic insulator at is good. That one is good too. And the bottom parts, they you know, they're burning pretty good. They burn almost, you know, they're not white no more. They're like a pinkish color looking, like a slight grayish color pinkish. So it's kind of like, you know, pretty good, burning good.
Good.
So now we got the last two new ones for this side here that we're gonna be putting in. So when we put them in, we took them and lock them tight. When it starts up, that grease gonna burn off. So that some of that moisture from the grease can still live there.
Right.
The little oxidation moisture. So whenever I get it removed again in the future, it's easy to come out just as we're taking them out today.
It's easier. Yeah.
So you don't want it to put them in and then, you know, no lubricant and they dry up, froze up. You run them in by hand all the way in, because they're smooth. With the grease on it, they go in real smooth. So you don't have to worry about, you know, you tight torque them. That's one, and then you lock them. Tighten them up in there.
Right.
It can't be loose.
Because that joke will shoot straight out of there from up.
Yes, sir, that will come out.
Come out like a bullet, wouldn't it?
Yep.
You ever seen that happen?
Yep.
Try to shoot through the hood. Huh?
It's not going to come to the hood like that. It's just going to come up because the car is going to hold it down, but it's going to start pop, 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 pop.
Oh, it's going to make a noise like that?
Yes, sir. They want to make sure they are tight. You can't put them in like, if I leave it like that, eventually they'll loose, rock until they come out. So you want to make sure that's tight. Tight means it's going to lock itself in. You want no error. You want to do the job right and responsible. Do the job halfway. You deserve to pay for whatever damage you created.
Right.
And for you to get the full torque on it, you can't have the swerve like pivot. You have to have the swerve like kind of straight to get a good torque.
Because it'll thread.
Yeah, it would trick you, make it seem like it's going in tight and it's not. And this is actually the last spark plug we're putting in. Check these again. Make sure we didn't forget, but we're just checking behind to keep our memory saving. Alright, everything's tight. You know they're tight. So you do them one at a time, two at a time, so you know you don't miss no point in time.
No point, yeah.
Alright, this is what we're going on. We are going to go back in with number one car first, going from the back side coming in, because we're going to sneak them out. So in order you'll be able to get them in, you got to sneak them back in.
Okay.
And don't break any. You pay for it.
Okay.
So this is going to be the first one in the front. The first one in front goes on.
Now this is the call packs.
Yes, sir. Stick that in. Shift that around a little bit, 90 degrees over, and then twist it down a little bit. This hose that I'm pushing down, that's the AC line hose. It's made out of rubber. It can be pushed down, but not absolutely all the way too far. You can push down just enough. And then when you do that now, you go down here, you pick the wire up, electronic wire that hooks to the coil, and and you push it up underneath. It's hard to see this one, but we will show you in the video the other ones that you can see clearly.
Okay.
And then you push it back up till it snap. And then you push the lock key clip in it. Lock key clip is a plastic piece of
that
lock,
red thing,
red thing that hold the wire up on the lock. Now we are going to go back in here and we're going to install these mounting bolts back. And they got to go back in pretty smooth. And it's supposed to be hard because you didn't take them out hard, you take them out real soft.
right?
Now what we're going to do, we're going to get that tool again. Sure, this joker here is real smooth. Get them all the way down. You don't tighten up. None of each coil must not be tightened up until each bolt is down all the way down, flush to the top of the coil.
Okay.
So you know none is not cross straight. Sometimes some can be cross straight and you can't feel it, you can't see it. You gotta make sure. If you feel like it's getting tight with your hand, you back it out and try it again.